Hello everyone, my name is Mirab Samad and welcome to the Battle City Gym New York Midseason Showdown. Today we have Michael Spinetta-McCarty versus Sean Callendo in the Senior Division Finals. I am joined by Mark Garris today.
Hello.
And we're about to talk about the teams over here.
Yeah, so over on Michael's side, there's Salomon, Groudon, Kyogre, Thundurus, Togekiss, and Ferrothorn, while Sean has Kyogre, Ferrothorn, Mence, Thundurus, Groudon, and Kangaskhan.
Yeah, very similar teams here.
Yeah.
Differences are the Togekiss and the Thunder. No, Thundurus he has.
Yeah, Kangaskhan and Togekiss.
Oh yeah, Kangaskhan and Togekiss. So I think Michael might have a little of an edge over here because of redirection, maybe.
Yeah, Togekiss.
The microphone is mute. It was for a bit.
And
Both still in. Oh,
and the Thunder Wave is going to be big here because there's no Lightning Rod users also.
Yeah.
And yeah, another key thing is that he has a Togekiss that could possibly have Metal Herb.
All right.
And so the taunt can be redirected away and maybe activate the Metal Herb.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to put my money on Michael Spinetta-McCarty here.
Yeah.
He's a two-time regional champion also, and Sean has top 4 at regional recently in Florida. So we're going to be having an interesting game right here.
Yeah, as we're in team preview right now. I would say Salamence is a big key in here, doing pretty well against both primals. Michael Salamence actually probably scares the Kangaskhan from Sean's side away. Thundurus also a key player with being able to spread paralysis, and as we're about to get right into it. Okay, start. So Groudon and Thundurus from, is that
Michael's end.
Michael's end, yeah. And from Sean's end, we're going to see a Salamence and Kyogre lead. Now, the Thundurus is actually really, really important here, threatening both Salamence with paralysis and Kyogre with just a regular Thunderbolt. Also, another thing, the speed of the primals is going to be important because, okay, so, yeah, Kyogre's weather is going to be up, surpassing Groudon's, considering it's slower.
Yeah. And that's an interesting thing. Maybe it's a speed tie, maybe we don't know.
We don't know for sure.
As the Kyogre
Primal evolves there. Let's see here.
The Primordial Sea comes up right now. So as you said before, Thundurus plays a big key here, but Mence can put in a lot of work if it doesn't get paralyzed. So I'm thinking a Protect from Salamence here or a switch out into Groudon. So that makes it a better position. But if he switches to Groudon here, he's gonna get things.
So here the second Salamence Mega evolves, and let me see here. So Groudon protects, makes sense. Doesn't want to get blown up by Kyogre, and the Thundurus goes. Well, Kyogre protects too. If you're in the Thunderbolt. Thunder Wave into the Mence. Okay, so the Mence is now paralyzed. Okay. Salamence paralyzed. And the Salamence actually sets up a Tailwind, which is actually really, really good here.
That's a very interesting play. He gave up the speed of Mence for the Tailwind, which is a fair trade, I guess.
Yeah.
But now the Thundurus is free to paralyze the Kyogre now. And possibly a switch into a possible Kyogre switch in? Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't need a water attack.
Or a Ferrothorn switch in also.
That makes sense.
But I could see a switch in from Mence also. So Groudon comes back.
Yeah, like we said. Okay, so Groudon comes back. Ferrothorn comes in, like you said earlier. And do you think the Mence attack?
I don't know. Oh.
Thundurus goes for another Thunder Wave. Okay, so now the Tailwind play kind of seems foolish, considering both his mons are now slower anyways. Oh, Water Spout. That should take out Thundurus, depending on how bulky it is. Okay, it takes it out. And Ferrothorn takes huge amounts of damage. So the Mence goes for Hyper Voice, and is that going to take the Ferrothorn? Oh my god, that was a clean one here.
I didn't realize it was that powerful, Salamence.
Yeah. Maybe it was a single target.
So now Michael is down 4-2.
Yeah. However, he does have the speed here. So, okay, so both primals come in, and assuming, so Kyogre's water is going to come out on top, which is bad for Michael, considering Michael's Kyogre can now blow it up as well. Kyogre Primordial evolves here, and I'm going to see Primordial Sea go up.
Okay, so I think we're gonna see an Ice Beam from the Kyogre here, and I'm not sure what the Groudon's gonna do. It's either gonna protect, or we could try to see Michael try to go for the double the KO on the Kyogre because it's a bigger threat, like with a P-Blaze Water Spout maybe.
Alright, so Sean here withdraws the Kyogre, brings in Thundurus. Now, I don't know if that was the best of plays. Okay, that neutralizes the Groudon. It can do nothing. Oh, okay. So Kyogre goes for Thunder onto the Thundurus. Now, if he had gone for like an Ice Beam onto the Salamence, he may have been able to put himself in a better position here.
But I think he just wanted the Kyogre to get off the field because that's the most threatening one on the field right now.
Yeah.
But now the Groudon's pretty much useless because it probably has Fire Punch.
Yeah.
Actually, it might have Rock Slide though.
Yeah, it might.
And with flinches and Paraflinches on the Salamence,
Yeah.
it could do a lot of work.
We just have to watch out. I don't know if Michael gets his Kyogre paralyzed, he might be too far back to come back. So Salamence goes for Protect. Makes sense. And Thundurus goes for the Thunder Wave here. Alright. Thunder Wave. Kyogre's now paralyzed. Groudon does go for the Rock Slide we were talking about earlier. How much damage usually Thundurus? I played Michael earlier, and I know that his Thundurus is really physically bulky.
Okay, so Ice Beam comes out
Yeah.
onto the Salamence over here, and the Tailwind peters out.
Peters out. Okay. So the Groudon actually is in not a bad position as long as it can get flinches. And if you can get a flinch here and Ice Beam the Salamence, that would be very detrimental.
It might have HP Water, the Thundurus. That'd be really good.
That would be okay, Thunderbolt into the Kyogre. Groudon goes for Rock Slide. We're gonna see if it flinches here. If it flinches, it could be game changing. Salamence takes the Rock Slide. As Thundurus faints, Salamence goes for Hyper. Oh yes, because Salamence is faster than Kyogre. Kyogre does get the Ice Beam off though. Okay. Salamence should go down here. It does go down here.
So a double KO over here, but I think it's pretty much over for Michael because they're both at like 2 HP, I think.
Yeah.
And unless a miracle happens, I don't think Michael's coming back from this. So we're gonna see Sean probably take game 2 right here.
Yeah. And pretty clean too. Both mons at full HP here. So Groudon Primordial evolves, and the Desolate Land will go up. Desolate Land goes up, which means Kyogre's Primordial Sea will suppress Groudon again.
Okay, so just a clean Precipice Blade should end this right here.
Yeah, they're both at they're both at 2 HP. They'll both go down here.
Yeah. Oh, Eruption.
Eruption's safer.
Yeah.
And that's game 1. Goes to Sean.
That's very interesting though. You don't see Eruption usually.
Yeah.
Like it used to be like a really like January meta thing, with special Groudon, but now it's become more of a physical Groudon meta game. So what do you think Michael could have done better there?
Okay, so Michael, I think he let his Thundurus do too much. Like, there was not much offensive pressure. He just kept paralyzing all the mons. Like, you can paralyze, you can spread static, like, status conditions, but you also have to put some offense into it to be able to.
Yeah, I think Togekiss might be a good Pokemon here, or bringing his own. He had his Thundurus out. What did he? Or
who?
Did Michael bring his Thundurus that game?
That's what Michael did for the majority of the game. He just paralyzed everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, we have game 2 here. Well, Michael might make the adjustment of not bringing the Thundurus this time, as it didn't do much for him as he set up Talon and he was still able to powerhouse through Michael's team anyways. I think Togekiss is going to be the choice here, to be able to redirect, and it actually has an After You here, so we'll see how that'll play out.
Yeah. After You is interesting. I don't think it's very good on I would probably use it just on Togetic though. I'm not sure about Togekiss.
Yeah, because like it's not so it's not really fast, but it's not really slow either.
Yeah, it's like mid speed.
Yeah. So Kyogre and Thundurus from Michael's side this time. Okay, so he continues to bring the Thundurus. And Salamence Kyogre from Sean's end here. We're going to see Intimidate come out. Not going to matter too much, unless the Thundurus has a physical move that we're not aware of. Yeah, both Primordial Seas are going to go up because of the Primal reversions.
Michael's Kyogre outspeeds it interestingly. Maybe it's a timid, modest, or just speed tie.
Yeah.
Most likely a speed tie, I think, because most people are on bulky Kyogre.
Yeah, makes sense to run bulky Kyogre. It's most things in the meta blow it up.
Michael has to lead advantage here, because
Thunderous.
yeah.
Again. But
But-
he doesn't want to make the same mistake as last game. And
Actually, Salamence could just Hyper Voice here. Actually, no. I think Salamence would switch out into Groudon.
it might actually, yeah. That's a good play. And then he could Ice Beam the Thunderous.
Or into Ferrothorn, maybe. It's because maybe he wants to get the Water Slide off to KO
Yeah.
the Thunderous. The
Nice.
Thunderous switches out here.
Yeah, so we see Michael's Thunder switch out instead in place of Groudon. So if he had Hyper Voice, like as you said, in Sean's end, he might have done the right play. Let's see here. Groudon's Primary version activates, so Decimal Land is going to come up. Okay. See the Harsh Sun go up here. Salamence also Mega Evolves, so no switch from Mens here. Is he going to just take a Ice Beam from the Kyogre?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe Protect here?
No, it's just double edges. Now, if Sean went for a water move here, it'd be very detrimental to him. So yeah, so we see the Mens go down through the Ice Beam from Michael's end. It's pretty clean. Yeah, so Salamence is a really big player here, and now it's going down without Tailwind or anything. It's pretty good. And yeah, he does go for the one type move. So Michael actually made the optimal play there.
Yeah, very good play by Michael, because he gets rid of one of the biggest threats right here in Salamence. And we're probably going to see, like, I don't know actually, maybe a Salamence switch? No, Salamence just went down.
Yeah, he sends out Groudon actually.
Oh, okay. That's a good play. I like that.
Yeah, now it's gonna come down. Okay, so Sean does have the mixed Groudon we were talking about. So the Precipice Blaze is actually pretty threatening here. So we're going to see what happens here.
Possible speed tie between the Groudons.
Yeah, I think it is actually.
This is why we play VGC 16. Speed ties,
Yeah,
Dark Void. We all love that stuff.
misses crits, best. Okay, well, the Kyogres are kind of powerless here, besides maybe Ice Beaming each other.
Yeah, Ice Beaming does enough damage to kill the Groudon.
Yeah. Okay, so Michael's Groudon wins the speed tie here, or assumed speed tie. Groudon takes a lot of damage. We're going to see the Groudon actually go for an Earth Power, which I think was a mistake.
Yeah.
He should have gone for Precipice Blades, even though risking the miss. Now the Kyogre, if you Ice Beam the Groudon, will be able to. Yeah, as a crit there, it didn't matter.
Yeah, because he could have won the Kyogre speed tie here
Yeah.
and gotten and KO'd both of the. Because Precipice Blades would have killed the Kyogre, and the Ice Beam from his Kyogre would have killed the Groudon. So a double KO was missed out on here.
So Sean actually makes a smart play of Water Spotting the Kyogre, but doesn't do much damage, yeah.
Because it's not
Not in
in
the
full HP, also.
Oh, yeah. Better than something like an Ice Beam. Okay, Thunderous comes in from Sean's side. No, Thunderous is actually pretty scary here. Do you think we'll see a Protect on the Kyogre?
Most likely, I think we're gonna. But if Sean is smart, he'll predict this Protect
Yeah.
from the Salamence, because this Protect is really obvious
Yeah,
right
to
now.
burn up the other Protect.
Yeah.
See what happens. Yeah, so like something like that Sean could do is like protect his own Kyogre, or just not protect it at all. Just thinking that the Mens will protect and getting rid of the Kyogre on Michael's side.
Yeah.
So Mens here Mega Evolves. Gonna activate Intimidate. Probably not gonna matter.
It's not gonna activate Intimidate because it's all.
Oh, it's already Intimidated. Yeah, my bad. It's gonna Mega Evolve here. So the Mens does protect. And the Thunder, yeah, he did. Sean made the play that we were talking about earlier here. So this is actually really, really good for Sean.
Because that brings him a chance to win this game, because he can. Now the Mens could probably get paralyzed.
And he just protect Kyogre.
Yeah.
Let's see what he brings out here. He brings out Thunder. Oh, Taunt.
Oh, so I think now it's coming out of speed ties maybe again, if they're both timid.
Yeah, might do that.
Yeah. So probably protect from the Kyogre. Yep.
Yep, protect from Kyogre. Do you think he went for a double protect?
Maybe.
Thunder's just gonna Thunder Wave. He didn't get the taunt off in time. He did. Well, he got the taunt off a little late. The Thunderous. Mens is paralyzed. Probably went for a double edge.
Actually, this actually is good for Michael, because he got the taunt off, so now he can't taunt the Thunderous, and now the Thunderous can go for the
Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave, yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah. This might actually. have gotten Michael the game.
If Sean's smart, he would double into the Thunders, but I think Michael might be the smart one here and decide to double into the Kyogre.
Yeah, Mens Protect. Mens Protects here, saving himself from the Ice Beam from the Kyogre. The Thundurus has to go for the Thunder Wave, now putting the Mens faster than the Kyogre, even though it's paralyzed. And we're going to see the Thundurus' only option is to Thunder both the other. Yeah, because it's taunted, has no other attacking moves here. And the Kyogre does Ice Beam. Oh! The Ice Beam into the Thundurus, making a smart play here. And it does get rid of it.
Oh wow, this is very good reads by Sean right here.
Yeah.
Proving that he is one of the top senior division players right now.
Yeah.
So now, do you think the Thundurus Thunder Pulse will 2-hit KO if it's naive? Yeah,
If it's naive, it'll 2-hit KO, yeah. Okay, it doesn't.
Oh, but double edge
Double Edge
recoil.
Oh yeah, so that should be game here. Double Edge takes out the Kyogre, and now next following turn Thundurus is going to be able to kill the Salamence here.
I think Sean played the end game excellently.
Yeah, with that play in the end.
Yeah.
I think came down to that 50-50, or are you going to protect Mens or are you not?
He made very good reads at the end here. And Sean takes game 2 and the whole set.
Yep.
And Sean Callendo is your New York Midseason Showdown Senior Division champion.
Yep. Congratulations to him.
I think we're going to get an interview right here, or... Okay.